Hello everyone, I'm Paul and this is problem 3345, smallest divisible digit product 1. This is an easy problem and here I will show you my thought process and efficient solution. We are given two integers n and t, and we have to return the smallest number greater than or equal to n with the product of its digits divisible by t. Let's see what this means. Let's say that n is 15, t is 3. We need to get the product of the digits of 15. So we do 1 times 5, right? The result is 5. And now we need to check if this number is divisible by 3. For this we can do 5 modulo 3 and the result is 2. Given that this number is different from 0, 5 is not divisible by t. And we have to return the smallest number greater than or equal to n with the product of its digits divisible by t, so we should increase this number. Next we can try 16. So what's the product here? Well, we do 1 times 6, result is 6. And then we can check if 6 is divisible by 3, so we do 6 modulo 3 and the result is 0. This means that here we have a successful case, so we can return 16 in this scenario. The first question here is how can we get the product of the digits of some number, for example 16. We can extract digits one by one from the right, so we can say that the initial product is 1. And how do we extract this first digit? Well, we can take the number 16 modulo 10. The result will be the last digit, 6. So now we can do 6 times 1 and the new product is 6. How can we remove this digit? Well, we can do 16 divided by 10. The result here will be 1, which means that now this number is 1 and we can repeat the process one more time because we have one more digit. So we do 1 modulo 10, the result is equal to 1. The new product here would be 6 times 1, which is 6. And now we need to remove this digit, so we do 1 divided by 10 and the result is 0. This would be the final product of this number. And now we can check if this modulo t is equal to 0. Given that this is 0, we can return the initial number that we are trying right now, 16. If this number is different from 0, we can increase n and try next numbers. And we don't even have to worry about throwing time limit exceeded. Why? Well, because here we have the constraints and we know that n can be up to 100, t can be up to 10, and these are relatively small numbers. With these constraints, we need 10 iterations as a maximum to find the product divisible by t. These are very small numbers, which means that this idea requires roughly big O of 1 time complexity. It's not exactly big O of 1, but it's still very efficient. So with this in mind, let's go with the code. We can run an infinite while loop because of the constraints. So we say while true, the initial product is 1, current is equal to the current number, and while current is larger than 0, we can extract the last digit. So we say current modulo 10 and we need to update the product with this. So we say product times equal this. Now we need to remove the last digit of the number, so we do current divided equal 10. And down here we can say if the current product modulo t is equal to 0, we can just return the corresponding number. Else we can increase the number and in 10 iterations as a maximum we will get the result. So this is the entire code. Let's submit this. As you can see, this works and it's very efficient. So if you found this useful, please drop a like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.